All right, so I recently made a video talking about, why some pregnant people can't stand their partner, all of the causes. So now I want to talk about what you might be able to do to create more harmony in your relationship to support your pregnant partner more. So one of the big things is asking them what it's like to be pregnant. I mean, of course, you'll never fully know, but it can feel so appreciated if you ask them, gosh, like, what is it like to be nauseous all the time? That must be so hard. Opening the fridge and being disgusted by the smell, giving that empathy, being curious, and asking about it regularly. Not just once, but like really authentically trying to understand what they're going through. That can make a huge difference. If they're not sleeping well, you can do everything you can to enhance their sleep. For example, if you snore, if you're moving around a lot in bed and they just constantly wake up, maybe when they're pregnant, you can find a different place to sleep. Maybe you can get blackout curtains for the bedroom, buy them really amazing sheets and pajamas, just really making that extra effort to support them in getting quality sleep. All right, something else with the hormones that can create a lot of emotional highs and lows. There's not too much you can do. That's just a part of pregnancy, but to just remember that, especially if they're having a really big reaction that you feel is unreasonable, just take a deep breath. Remember that their brain is like being restructured temporarily by all these hormones, and so much of it is out of their control. So just again, remembering the hormones and maybe just swallowing like a snide remark or something and just kind of letting your partner gripe or even rage, and you just take deep breaths, let them get it out, and maybe swallow your pride and be like, yes, I hear you. I'm so sorry. I'll make changes. Just saying and doing what you need to do to make them feel heard. And remember that it likely will get better after they have the baby and their hormones eventually settle back down. Okay, try not to complain. That can be so irritating to pregnant women. So, and this is hard because so many of us, I know I do, just complain without even realizing it. I think with most of us, most of what is coming out of our mouth is a complaint about something. So this can be a really beautiful process for your entire life, training yourself to not complain as much. And maybe every time you feel a complaint on the tip of your tongue, you swallow it and replace it with maybe a word of appreciation for your partner. That could be a really beautiful way to turn things around in your relationship. Try not to do things that might trigger jealousy, such as, drinking your partner's favorite cocktail in front of them, or, doing things like eating unpasteurized cheese, doing things that they love, but they can't consume or do when they're pregnant, trying to keep that on the down low. As much as possible, try to mitigate your annoying habits. For example, if your partner for years has been saying, please hang up your wet towel, or please put your socks in the hamper, not next to the hamper. If you really make that extra effort to make those changes, your partner will likely deeply appreciate it. And last but not least, because pregnant women can develop a lot of body issues, it can be so helpful to regularly tell her or him how beautiful they are, how attracted you are to them, and just really make that effort to help them remember what an amazing, beautiful person they are. If they're worried that you might be unfaithful, reassure them in that regard. You're the only person I'd ever want to be with. Whatever you need to do to help them work through those body issues. All right, if you have any other suggestions or any questions about fertility, pregnancy, childbirth, parenthood, let me know in the comments below.